Lopez has got his first bucket of the night.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Rogers checked in for points. Effective outside shooting from your big men like these guys over the past 10 games. The fourth spot held by Josh Smith.
So much value in having a big man who can step away from the hoop to draw bigger defenders out there. It really opens up the floor for the team.
Yeah, I think it makes it easier for everybody when you've got a guy who's capable of spacing the floor because of his accuracy from three-point land.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kurt Rambis. He said that slowing down Joe Johnson will definitely be a big key for them. He added, Johnson is so big and is able to shoot over the top of you. We just need to make sure that we're always right in his jersey, never losing track of him, and trying to force him into tough, contested shots. Guys, we'll see if they can slow him down.
Thank you, Doris. New York moving it around. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Smith with the stuff.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark, that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
Here is Rogers, averaging 6 points per contest. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Joe Johnson. That's his first foul.
Well, a lot of tough teams in this league. Here's where Brooklyn sits right now. Third in fewest turnovers per game. 8th in opponent points per game. And they're in the top half of the league in free throw shooting as well. Pretty good, but they could certainly stand some improvement there.
And I love that number, Clark. Third in fewest turnovers per game, because that's a sign of a well-coached team, very disciplined. They share the basketball. Their spacing is good. They've got a good plan of attack every game. So the players know where each other is, and that just allows for much better offensive execution.
Rogers passes to Plumlee. Brooks outside. And the pass to Bogdanovich. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Picked by Bargnani. Larkin kicks to Matthews. And a miss there on the triple.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Knicks trail by 4. Larkin, the pass to Galloway. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Matthews, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You could see that there.
Pass to Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. Throws it from deep. The shot no good. And the second quarter getting underway. Nets so far. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, Clark and Steve, what do you guys think about what they have or haven't been doing?
And I thought the key in that first quarter was the offensive aggressiveness. They attacked the rim and got to the foul line.
And I sense they're really feeling good about playing at home, taking advantage of the home court.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. We've got Hampton. Also Matthews out there. Shane Larkin is out there with Bargnani. And it's Galloway in at the 2 spot. The kick out to Matthews. To the wing on the left. Off the left rim and out.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Here is Rogers. On the wing, Brooks. Passes it to Rogers for the three. Here's Plumlee. Pass to Rogers. Rejected by Anthony. And here they come. The dish to Larkin. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Goes up. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Bargnani.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Here is Rogers. Brooks outside. Blunt passes to Brooks. And the 3 off target. Knicks trail by 3. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Hornets really had a hard time. He notched a few points and added a few rebounds as well. He had just a really rough shooting night, and the rim seemed to have a lid on it for him. We'll see if the lid's been lifted here, guys.
Okay, Doris, thanks for the report. Guys, do you think we'll see a better game here tonight? Clark, I'll start with you.
I do, Kevin. I mean, I think he's got the mental fortitude, the mental fabric, if you will, to get right back on track. Don't want to let a game like that get you out of sync. It's important to get back to your rhythm.
No question, because once you get, 2 or 3 bad games in a row under your belt, all of a sudden you can lose some confidence. So I think tonight's a big game for him.
And that concludes the first half. Nets lead by 8. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Josh, what do you need?
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. I like the way we're valuing the basketball. Keeping those turnovers down has really helped us throughout the first 2 quarters.
And now the third quarter about to get going.
Let's go. You're in.
Hey, well time.
For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to Houston.
You know, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
You're exactly right, Steve. I mean, it's almost hard to shoot that poorly.
Johnson is out there with Young. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Williams. And it's Blunt, and at this shooting gone. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Rogers checked in for the Nets. Here is Rogers. Screen by Young. Rogers passes to Lopez. Johnson in the corner. 5 to shoot. From about 16. Rogers can't make the basket. Knicks trail by 8. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Now the pass to Hudson. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Anthony drives in. Smith slams it home for the putback.
Showing us a little force on that putback, Kev.
Well, there was no way he was going to let that chance slip away.
No, sir.
You got to love his positioning. As the shot went up, he anticipated that play. Now you threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Kicks it to Anthony. Takes it from 10, and that one's good. Anthony's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Here is Rogers. Into Johnson. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
And now a look at Josh Smith. Recent weeks have been really kind to his game. He's put forth some solid performances. 16th in blocks. And in terms of rebounding, he's in the top 20 in the league. So a guy who can really take care of the boards for you.
And you called attention to his blocks per game average, Steve, and you're right on top of it. He's had a lot of success really protecting the rim and disrupting things on the inside.
Some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Hudson against Rogers. To the right side. He tries for three. Here's Lopez. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 12-point Nets lead.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Hudson against Rogers. Smith sets the pick for Anthony. Matthews into the lane. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Matthews. And that's now 6 points for Carmelo Anthony. Nets leading by 10. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Matthews leading the charge. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Bargnani's got 10.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Now here's Anthony. Tight defense on him. That's good.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
To the wing on the left. Dishes to Lopez. Excellent defense there from Smith.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Shot's good from Bargnani.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
Rogers passes to Lopez. Nets passing it around. Here's Blunt, covered by Smith. Rogers can't make the basket.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Stolen by Bargnani. Inside. Anthony dishes to Matthews. Pass to Hudson. Back to Matthews. Feeds it to Smith. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Hudson.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. They came, they...
Kevin, we have...
It's the man, the myth, the high school coaching legend.
No, not as good as a coach since I lost you a few years back. It's funny how coaches get better when they actually have good players on their team.
Man, forget that noise. You taught me everything I know.
You were like a sponge. And it's paid off for you. I'm so happy for you.
Thanks, Coach.
I hit the showers. I can smell you from here.
All right, man, I gotta get fresh.
All right, sounds good.